Okay, I'll never move again. Yeah, he died from blow to the head. Found just as him report near the body in his equipment room, so it was used to kill him. There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left while the body was moved.
Nice.
Nice, got a blue tarp.
Phoebe's big, cold body laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, they would possibly— yeah, they had to take him all the way up those damn stairs. The fuck?
Mm-hmm. And for dead weight.
Yeah. Not just one flight of stairs. Two flights of stairs.
All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hippolyta himself. No, why the close-up? What's with that splurt of red?
You need to see in detail all those
That's a shoe.
sweat drops.
Oh, that's a shoe, okay.
I think that's someone's shoe in the background that's not blood.
I didn't think it was, but I'm like, what is it? If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also blow to the head. Probably from just the same at 3, but was, yeah. Huh? Wait, something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Wait. What do you mean? Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now.
But the difference!
Oh, his glasses. How come I didn't notice that? When his body was in the nurse's office,
You were too distraught.
his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped off his glasses? But who would do that, and why? Okay.
So,
Hey, Kodo, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got there, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
It was locked.
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wondered the same thing. It was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. Maybe some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out.
There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Would you like my help?
I can ask for her help! Should I?
You can ask for her help, but she's kind of going to recap the events so that you can make sense of it.
Should I recap?
I mean, it can help. It might keep things in order in your head for you. Because
pretty sure I
a lot
remember
of stuff
everything.
happened this case.
Pretty sure I remember everything that happened, but I could. Yeah, let's look back
You
at
have to
this.
act it though.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search.
And soon after we split up, Kyokyo disappeared.
And after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me.
According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock.
Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice.
I can't believe Sakura said that.
It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the second floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the first floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong?
I saw a shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs.
Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the second floor, where we split up and began searching. Then right after that,
Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the third floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the third floor.
Celeste, what's wrong?
that was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. It was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then...
That works.
Huh?
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been...
Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office.
Oh.
This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the third floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the third floor to tell the others what had happened.
However... But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means...
Oh, that close-up, Taka.
I know. Taka, why?
Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka.
And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? And you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left this physics lab, we ran into Celeste.
Can't believe they just left Toko behind.
I know, right? We ran into
So mean.
Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. I'm gonna turn my AC off just in case it can be heard. It's super hot today.
Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
This time, Taka's body had disappeared, so from there we began our search for both of the missing bodies, and after some time...
Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished.
Oh, Taka.
And that brings us up to now.
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime.
Not really, it's hurting my voice. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, But what do you think? But do you really think there's enough to explain it? Poor Hero. I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
Hero is a doof.
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people? What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? If you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
See.
Hold on. Perhaps I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Ah, what's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all.
Too bad that Carter's not here. He would have loved to do that part there.
Yes, he would have. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yeah, he would have. Are there any other clues in here that I should click? I don't think so.
You can always press tab to see, like, this, that, and the other.
It's a doll, it doesn't have a handle. I saw this in our room before, I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Daga's body? I don't know, I didn't fucking investigate it. So how do you remember it, Makoto? I never clicked on it.
Makoto has a photographic memory.
Look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? You okay? I'm pretty sure they took the hammers off of here and just fucking painted them. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall. Some are look more like mallets. Mallets? Could the justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here must have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently?
It's another wet thing
Hey.
for Makoto.
See, but like wet there isn't that bad. But like describing eyes as wet and like
Tears.
it's just
I
not
can't get over
okay.
his tears.
I think he's just obsessed with that word a little bit.
There is a reason to be staring at it. You lied, Makoto. Let's go play gotcha. Okay, I think I clicked.
Can
on
you in the
it.
middle of an investigation?
Oh,
I
there's
forgot.
only one way in and out of this room. I don't know.
Can you
might.
what? Sorry.
Go to
The
gotcha.
game.
I'm
You
not
probably can
100% sure. You probably can.
because you can go anywhere.
Although you're gonna get more coins later, so
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. So did you, Makoto, but okay.
I don't remember locking the door, but I can remember the back of the physics room like perfectly.
Yeah. Right? And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. Yeah, you already said that. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository, so that certain someone... Certain someone what? Oh. It's gotta be
Certain someone ...
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Okay. So you're just gonna give it to me, game? Okay. God, there's like no one left now. It's so sad.
I mean, there's still a fair few left, but it is chapter 3. You've gone through 2 murders, 2 executions, and now 2 more deaths.
Yeah.
Oh, plus Junko got stabbed as well.
Hi there.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event.
Okay, thank you for your information. There's some kind of tire marking going through the pool of the blood in the middle of the room. It reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire! Could that blood have come from here? Which means that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that definitely would have been possible. Thanks, Makoto. You're totally a genius. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery.
Yeah, Makoto, you can't use a dolly up the stairs. At least he knows that much.
The murder weapon was just left here. Okay. Tarp? Oh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Okay.
He has photographic memory for everything else. But that thing is like, it's like, oh, I noticed the dolly, but that thing, where have I seen that?
Okay then. I'm actually just gonna...
Teleport.
Yeah.
Down to the nurse's office, Makoto goes. You have to go to the little squares on the floor. Yeah. It's like just down the hallway there.
Is this where the nurse's office
You're going to
is?
the nurse's office, which is big pink doors. Because nurses scream big pink doors with hearts on them.
Anyway, look, it's Celeste. What are you investigating, Celeste?
I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding around somewhere. What about you?
You know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Ifumi was moved, eh?
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
When you got back, the
Well-
body was gone.
I was gonna say, well, Celeste, you did just sit in a room with Hifumi. Like, you didn't take her anywhere else, you just sat in the room while looking at him.
Yeah, jeez. Here, just stare at this dead body soaking in blood.
No wonder she got worse.
For real, though.
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. You get take each of these. I want to click on it. I can't.
You can't look at that blood. That blood is just, like, not important, because Hifumi's not in it anymore.
It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Ugh, it's also covered in blood. Dude, you know what that is. You know exactly what that is.
Ah, did you find something?
Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
A cleaning cloth?
And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Yeah, me either. I think it might be important. When I just give Sounds about right.
Yeah, I got you.
Refrigerator. A frigifrator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. Blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't tell me though. I'm not a vampire. Okay. Is that it? Guess that's it.
There's not a lot in this room.
Oh. That. I was like, okay, well, I don't know where to go next. And well, this solved my problem. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. Well, what are you talking about? I'm so stupid. I can't possibly comprehend. I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. So he said he had to go to Kira's room, but what's waiting for me there?
Time to go to Hero's room.
Is it this way?
Let's investigate yeah, let's investigate like Surfer Dude's room.
Hell yeah! Oh!
Sod, he's just being in there the whole time. Like,
He's just constantly going,
Sod
oh! That's what he's doing
He's
in
like-
his spare time, just going, oh!
He just found a yo-yo and he's just bouncing it to himself every time it comes back. Oh, dude! Oh, dude!
Oh my god.
I can imagine him doing that with a yo-yo.
Oh god.
I feel like he'd be so easily amused by anything.
Oh my
Just
god.
give him a rock and he's like, oh, saw dude, what's going on? Oh,
Probably draw a
dude.
little smiley face on it and just
Yeah,
have it
be
as his
like-
best friend.
Oh my
Just a little pet
god.
rock and he'd be like, oh, saw dude, let's go on a trip.
Oh! Oh my god. The door's unlocked! I guess I can go inside. Byaki, I did say to go look. Might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. The plunge? The fuck? Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Why is everyone's room better than mine?
Because Makoto's so
They're
average.
ultimate.
This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Yeah, that's totally what that means. I think there's something in this cardboard box. Oh no! It's blueprints for something and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? It's in Hero's room! Wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Have the arms bend like this? Idiot. Just kind of just have it there. I feel like yours getting framed a little bit, but I don't know. It just seems like it just seems like everything's just getting shown way too easily, and I don't trust it. I silently checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How does the bathroom even get this dirty?
Ew, he's got a dirty bathroom. Oh, that's... that does...
Probably where he
yeah,
hides his drugs.
that just makes me feel off if he has like a dirty bathroom. Like, hygiene!
Yeah. Pretty much like the one in my bedroom. Okay. Is that it?
I don't think there's a lot in the room.
Okay. Okay. That's just pointing to the door. I can't click on anything else. Okay.
Yeah, I think you've probably done in there.
Makoto, big news! Big news!
What's wrong?
We found Kyoko!
Oh shit. What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news!
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too!
Robo Justice?
It's Hiro wearing the costume!
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as he can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor.
I think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. Oh shit, it is. You're not gonna you're gonna let me run. I see how it is. Okay.
Yeah, you won't teleport.
You bitch! What? Why do I... Really? You make me go all
You have
the
to
way
like
here?
move to the area, and then you can talk to them.
Kyoko! And...
I mean,
I saw you, man. I had the worst day.
Hiro? Hiro?
oh, hey, Makoto.
Cha. Yeah, duh. Who else would I be?
That's a good question.
Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Well, did someone come along and rebottle me like when I was sleeping? Wasn't it the Illuminati?
The fuck is going on here in this chapter? I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
You don't have a face at the moment.
That's creepy. Anyway,
Yes,
Kyoko,
Kyoko.
where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't know how that happened. Then I woke up and then I was here.
I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Well,
let me out of
I
here.
don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get out of it. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You don't really have a choice. It's helping.
It looks like a buckle for a box.
How'd she know that though? Like, girl,
She looked at him.
it took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off.
Feel free at last.
Hmm.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then.
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. But what? Oh, hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Brain can't compute. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
How do you know that, Celeste?
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. Don't you understand?
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself.
I think Byakuya might have told everyone that he had the blueprints, maybe? I think that's what it was in.
Yeah, maybe.
Getting
I think
at.
so, since he told Average Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obvious. The one who put on this costume, the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone,
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and peg him?
Oh my god.
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Dude, Hina, I would have never thought that she would be advocating for
Gag him.
this.
What?
He thinks that
tie
he
me up.
murdered 2 people, so she mad. Hina be mad.
Wait a second. What voices does Mina have now? 1?
I have Toko and I have Alter Ego, and I'm taking over Monokuma for a bit.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Mina only has 1 voice and
That's
this is
right.
Toko.
I was gonna say I could do Byakuya, but you were doing such a good job of Byakuya in Carter's absence that I was like, she can keep that one. Because I
Okay.
definitely can't do Sakura without choking.
Oh, yeah. It's hard. He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
That type of thing is gonna get you killed, Hina.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who could wear this costume. So who else could possibly be costumed attacker? Or be the costumed attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Okay, now hear me out. Hiro is taller than Hina, and his arms are longer than Hina, so then why are the arm pieces and the leg pieces too short?
Oh, she's only got like one of the. They're like, I think the legs and the arms have 2 pieces each. I think, and so she's
think
only wearing
so.
like one of each because she can't get it all on.
Okay, I was gonna be like, that doesn't make no
Probably
goddamn
so.
sense.
You know what's going on here is that the artist just wants you to check out those legs.
Oh yeah, look at that tattoo band-aid thing. I think it's a band-aid.
Oh, what the heck?
I think it's just a band-aid.
What is that?
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention,
Dang
you
you.
totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, you see, it's because you're a girl. It was another guy then.
Duh! Makoto, go ahead.
Little 5'4" Makoto, whatever he is.
Okay.
5'3", miniature
God.
little.
Little bean.
Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear
Just
this.
a second.
Byakuya would have fit in it better than Makoto.
I know, right?
Yeah. They're
But
similar
Byakuya's
height.
like, that's not my job. Makoto, you can do it for me.
There's no way Byakuya would lower himself to go into that suit.
Yeah.
No way in hell, Jesus.
You are absolutely right. It seems this costume is made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
I was gonna say the only way Byakuya would ever get into that suit is if like Genocide Jack somehow decided that she wanted him in that, then she would like force it on him, be like literally
God.
just grab his head and force the helmet onto it and be like, get in
There's
Oh my
probably fan
God,
art of that
yes.
somewhere.
Yes.
But
Then there's another costume. It must be one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is it true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
He just can't put two and two together at the moment.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What?
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please!
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
May as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which
right.
means alter ego and Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please!
Huh? Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit it that you did it, okay?
Um...
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know that note.
No.
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet up in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going up to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
What, really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, chance to escape. Someone wrote all that and tricked me.
So am I supposed to have any idea who did it? Or no?
I
Kind of.
mean, kind of. I mean, all the cases, it's kind of hard. It depends on, I guess, how you piece things together. This case, I knew, like, for all of these, I could figure it out before we got to the trial, mostly. This one I completely figured out. I don't think you're supposed to, like, know everything in all of these, because that's what the
Obviously, yeah.
trial is for, figuring things
Yeah,
out. I just
Trial's
think,
gonna direct you anyway, so really,
yeah, it'll
doesn't
direct you.
matter.
But yeah, you can have some, like, theories that you can think of. I don't think you're supposed to know. The second game does a little better at giving you pieces, but not the full picture. This one is, I feel like it's a lot
can make
easier
it
to
out
piece
more.
things together. Yeah. So, yeah, you can have theories and you can have your thoughts on who you think it is, but the game will direct you.
I just don't really have an idea. I mean, for some reason I want to say Celeste, but I don't know. She has an alibi, so.
Ah,
I can't really tell you much because
Yeah, I know.
obviously that's going to give it away, but I'm happy for you to tell your thoughts and see if that helps. Like, sometimes talking out loud helps you put it together, so.
Yeah.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Dang! Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
ah.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
Hmm.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Oh, dude, looks like I
Oh.
lost it. Whoops.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Please, you gotta believe me. I would have heard a fly. Or I wouldn't have heard a fly.
Hmm?
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but you want us to believe you. Give us a reason. Well, what the heck, for serious?
For serious.
Oh.
Ah. Now then, shall we resume
Such a
our
deep-
investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. Oh, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
She's pissed.
Wait, that's false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have the time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Oh, you're right. I need to look around for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me, but she and Sakura got into a fight. We've had a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I might need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simple.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Yeah, I do fucking mind. You won't tell me your shit. I won't tell you my shit. Fuck off. Just imagine if he said that, though.
Makoto to whip to Kyoko already though. He knows he's gonna give it up anyway.
Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
See?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? Just can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. And I guess we should head that way for now. Really, you're gonna fucking make me walk there after all this time to zip and zoom me around? You're gonna make me walk this time?
You can walk, Makoto.
Use those pencil legs.
Time's running out. I have to hurry to the repository. Yeah, that's not the repository.
That's where the bodies are. Yeah. Is the art room one. The art room looks so ominous. Like, I hate the entrance.
I know.
It feels like not an art room.
Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. Takarashan said Taka without hesitation. And without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. The movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Okay, I have to click you again.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to people around you? That was more like, yeah. Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said
No,
you
that's
hit
not it.
watch.
Makoto's just average.
He can remember the fucking pulley doohickey, but he can't remember watch.
He just really paid attention to that pulley. He looked at it and was like, ah, that's a nice pulley.
Did I right?
I could go, like, I'm just gonna dive in it and go surfing down the hallway. Oh my gosh, that would be fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. If you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Hey, you! How long were you going to keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened.
Taka.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Frickin' misread.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. Right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Oh, okay.
Look at that detailed hand flip.
Oh, as much as I
Hands are
didn't want
so
to.
hard to draw.
I know, right? I didn't want to. I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
hey,
Is that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyokyo then turned to Himi's body.
So then,
Let's check Himi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. You can make me click on you again. So, did you find anything?
indeed.
I did. More than expected, to be honest. Look at this. A lot of paper.
That's right.
Himi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants. Why did you look in his pants?
Gotta be thorough.
She gotta be thorough. Poor Kyoko had to look in Hifumi's pants.
Oh god. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something. What? Are you not a fan of feet?
Oh, I understand, Kyoko. I understand, girl. Feet are nasty. I don't even like my own feet, so I get where you go.
I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note! I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone.
So,
It sounds very familiar. That's it! That's the same thing Hiro said! And he was telling us the
however,
truth. Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Is it a weird
Last
note?
night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Recap.
Maybe they just saw this, so like... The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Some meaning to the part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little bit more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so
Kyoko's
then,
like, use those 5 brain cells of yours, please, Makoto.
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. I don't fucking know. Because it was important to him. His mother gave him that piece of paper.
What, Taka?
Yeah.
hey,
Taka Taka had like a corner of a piece of paper?
I know it was a joke.
Oh.
And while
Right.
we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. Why would you just tell me that? That sounds very suspicious. So you're saying I
Because
don't
the
have to think
handbooks were done.
about the handbooks
Is
this time,
that
right?
right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. If Kyokyo thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. I'm so fucking confused.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor.
Okay.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest of yourself. The rest for yourself. Come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Hey, look, I don't have to walk this time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hello! Hello! Hello!
He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope. Not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Whew.
Doesn't that mean they're both the real Monokuma if he's moving so fast?
You would think he's just, messing with them.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
Dude, Hina's fucking livid. Like, damn.
Yeah, two of her friends just died.
I told you already, I didn't do it for serious.
That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume? Or the note?
Oh no, but...
How unfortunate. And it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's head down there first. Then the real story can begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the 2 that lost their lives. Dude, I remember! You don't have to show me again! The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed our 2 friends. The killer is... someone right here.
Yeah,
you
you
can
can talk to them and be like, hey,
Damn.
was it you?
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hero pay for his crimes.
Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing.
It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time.
It was you, I'm calling it. I can't imagine it would be Sakura. There's no fucking way.
Hey.
The story begins when we get down there.
It wasn't me. You gotta believe me.
Yes, yes.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it.
Okay. Is it safe here?
Oh, you can go in.
You
There'll be a
can
save
you
thing.
can go in and there'll be a place to like
okay.
it'll be like, do you want to save? And then you can go equip your skills if you got any more, and then
Oh, okay.
and then probably save again just in case. Because last time it just threw you straight into the trial.
Yeah. Took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all of this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. What's different again?
Yep. When I see you all gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you.
Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute!
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me! Of course I'm going to start it! I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break!
And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now!
Stay tuned for the class trial after this commercial break!
Yoo-hoo!
Puts ad roll. I'd never hold out on you like that! Okay, let's begin! Get to your assigned seats! Bell.
Someone is. Deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal. Yep. I see.